on, everybody? Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic up in here tonight. If you're in the blah, blah, blah. If you're in the stream hanging out, feel free to say hi. Feel free to don't. It's up to you. It's your prerogative. Yeah. So yeah, I guess so tonight. Some of you know, some of you don't know, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon. This Friday. I'm also going to do a smaller giveaway for each stream. You can get a 4x6 extra large sketch card is what I'm gonna do for anybody who joins the stream, hangs out tonight for a little while, and yeah, basically you get your name put in, and I'll announce the winner for tonight's stream tomorrow, and then I will announce the winner for the week, which will be a 9x12 original piece of art on Friday. So anyways, anybody new here, my name is James Sullivan, aka Sketching the Beast, and yeah, I'm just a comic artist, man, just making my way downtown, walking fast, pace is fast, you know, and I'm homebound, but you know, lyrics way off. Anyways, so but yeah, I'm just a comic artist by night, a IT guy by day, and yeah, man, I just really enjoy my craft of creating art and doing new stuff. So yeah, if you're in the stream, you want a chance to win the giveaway, just, you know, make sure you comment, say hello. That helps me out and gives you a chance to win. And let me type that in the chat so newcomers know. So give me 1 second. Say hi in the chat. Not just one, but 3 giveaways this week. Yo! What's up, Founder Supplements? It's crack-a-lackin', man. Hopefully you're having a good night. Thanks for tuning in, broski. It's much appreciated. My stream chat's being weird, so hold on. I don't know what's going on. I want to try to pin this message before the video starts, or before the stream starts, I should say, not the video.
But you're right, it is.
I hate that it auto plays. Let me mute this. So tonight we're drawing the Hulk. There we go. Man, got a pin. Okay, great. Sweet. Well, it doesn't have to be so giant, jeepers. There it goes. Hopefully you're doing great tonight, dude. Oh man, if they're, I'm gonna break away at some point during the stream and to do a mini sketch, and kind of like I was saying, I'll announce the winners at the end of the stream. I'll message whoever it is. Going hard on the coffee today, so don't mind the coffee stash. So I'm actually, so I have this pose in my head and I'm struggling with it. So we're gonna try to break it down today and get into it. I have my non-photo blue all sharpened up, so I'm getting ready. I'm gonna go blue line today. I don't usually do blue line. I just usually go pencils and then I do the actual finished detail pencils. But yeah. Alright, so I have this pose, I have the shoulder, I have the arm. Let's see. facing down even more because he's gonna be dynamically reaching. So Hulk's reaching through this wall. Oh, thank you. These were free. I got these once upon a time, many years ago. I have actually a marble pair I've been meaning to bring over here, but I use them for gaming usually. But they actually need new foam on the pads. But they're my favorite. I paid like a lot of money for them forever ago. All right, so we got Hulk's head. So there's that. So everything can be broken down into simple shapes, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that right now. So then he's got, I kind of want him to turn his head this way. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Actually, yeah, that was silly. See that part of the head. I know it's really tough to see right now, but the details will start to show as I do more and more rendering. It's the only hard part about the pencils is they just suck for streaming, but gotta be done. I'm gonna give him a nice big old chesticles. I don't want to say what I was going to say. Although technically I could. I marked my stream for vulgarity. Basically. Alright, so he's got his shoulders going to be... I really want his shoulder like up in his face and like really just, you know, covering that face up just a little bit so that it just shows that like, oh man, that's cool, you know, dynamicism. So we've got his hand here, and actually for the size of his fingers and everything, it should be way bigger. And if I don't like this, I'm just gonna scrap it and then say screw it. I'm going to see this, but I'm drawing through for right now so I can see it. So I know how his head's going to look. Let me move this down just a little bit. I think I can move the camera. Nope, that's as high as the camera goes. Alright, so we got... His palm's going to be about twice the size of his head, especially being in... No, I don't like that. I don't like that finger pose at all. I'll tinker with that. And then just trying to get this layered up. worst case scenario, I have to, what I usually do is, if I don't like a pose, or you know, a drawing or whatever, but I like something about it, what I'll do is I'll take the pencils or the blue line or whatever it ends up being, and scan it in and manipulate it virtually in like Photoshop or Clip Studio, and then oh yeah, see, I get way too tall of a head here. Shoot. My problem is I like to go into detail before I start breaking things down properly and then look at it. Something I'm working on. All right, so that's not good. This eye's got to be much higher. And then so Hulk's got very recessed eyes, so his eyes are going to be kind of small. Of course, now it looks like he's got 4 eyeballs. And then, of course, his nose is going to come up here. Alright, that's good enough for now. I'll definitely fix that. I'm gonna have to get a different eraser to get rid of that. So I'm using the blue line because I'm struggling so bad with this one. You can't really tell with the pencils, but I've been working on this page piece for a minute, and I can't get the energy that I'm trying to get, and like the positioning I'm trying to get out of it. So I'm trying to adjust it, and the blue line is the, if I find a position and I like, the blue line is going to be the best way to do that if I scan it in and I need to fix it later, because I can just get rid of the blue line on the paper. Trying to find where my garbage can went to. I got pencil shavings and I got nowhere to put them. That's annoying. So yeah, that's why I'm using the blue line. The blue line is your friend. Yes. Yeah, I don't like this piece already. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board on this one. Let me see if this erases this any better. Yeah, this blue pencil does not erase very well. I almost rather use pencil. Yeah, blue line's supposed to be a good eraser tool, but I don't know. Yeah, so you can see, like, this is one of the pieces, versions I had, and I just, yeah, I went too much into detail, and yeah, just something about the rotation of the shoulder, the arm. It doesn't look and feel like Hulk. So something I'm working on. This one, I don't know why this has been such a struggle for me. I guess it's because I'm getting to this new level of heights where I don't know, I'm a little harder on myself, or I'm trying to impress my teacher. Who knows? And at some point, might have a couple of my friends hop on and hang out. We usually hang out at nights. It's a good way to get motivated with art, at least in my opinion, is hang out with other artists. They can be like, yo, you're sucking. This thing sucks. Work, do a better job. And you know, we like to try and tell each other that. I feel Hopefully, got a cool whip mustache. Alright. Hope I look alright. So we got some lo-fi music in the background. I always feel like I need like something to be like, yeah, let's pump you up, pump you up. Let's see if we can find a different station real quick. Before I maybe need something, a change of pace. Epic music. No copyright. No copyright. Need something heavier in my ear a little bit. Lo-fi almost wants. Sometimes lo-fi almost puts me to sleep. Type in rock. There we go. Put this on. There we go. Hopefully you can hear that. Let's get some rock going. Okay, hopefully that's not too loud. There we go. Alright, I like that. Hulk smash music. Yeah! Hulk smash! Whew. Sweating, dude. Already sweating. I'm sweating from all the coffee. But coffee's like my dessert now. It's like, yeah. I save it for dessert. It's probably not the best time to drink it, but I guess, you know, I'll be up for a while. Alright. Oh, Kevin P. West, what's going on, man? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hopping on and saying hello. Hopefully all is going well tonight. Digging first time chatters. Welcome aboard. Alright, so we're working on Hulk right now. I'm about to start him. I just kind of been fiddling around with this until right now, but actually maybe I should do a little warm-up sketch. We'll do a warm-up sketch for stream. We got people in the stream, so let's do a warm-up sketch. Let's do this. Anybody have a character request? Man, I feel like I changed the music and I changed the tone. Nobody wants to come in and lo-fi music. Let's listen to some jams. Da-da-da-da-da. Hey there. Yeah, hey Kev. How's everything going for you tonight? Hopefully going well. Let's see. Figure out a character to draw. Doing well. That's great, man. That's great. Just gonna do a little sketchy sketch, doodle doodle. Oop, shoot. Just something to warm up with. Let's do this. I'm gonna do. Random character. Nobody. I'm working on some Ultraman stuff. I don't really know much about Ultraman. Oh, nice. Oh, are you a fellow artist? Any chance you're working on an Ultraman sketch card set? I actually have to get grinding on that ASAP as well. I'm running a little bit behind. Did I just start on Twitch? Yes. Well, sort of. Within the last, I don't know, 2 weeks or so. Just kind of getting there. I'm getting there, you know. But yeah, just kind of been starting it up. You know, I'm giving it a shot. I'm trying it out and see how it goes. Kind of feel like if I can, you know, get somewhere with it. It's kind of one of those things like I want to use it for like warm-ups and to like guarantee myself that I'm drawing, and then like hopefully I could bring along some people to chat with, hang out with, you know, that want to say hi, whatever, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So far, having some fun with it. I'd like to do some really cool stuff. Of course, you're pretty much locked down on Twitch until you reach a certain threshold of like, you know, whatever, live stream stuff. Shoot. All right. Trying to find like a pose is matching what I'm looking for Hulk. So I'm doing. I don't know if you follow me or not on anything, but I'm doing the Comic Pro Bootcamp class with Ryan Benjamin, and you know, I'm trying to do a good job, but yeah, just I don't know, something about I'm having a hard time bringing out the energy, but that's why I've drawn Hulk like 20 times at this point. I love hanging out here with fellow artists. Yeah, dude, it's cool. You know, it's fun. Yeah, I've met some interesting people and some interesting artists. There are, and you know, if you're you know, this type of artist, there's a lot of artists that I noticed that do like, you know, rated M stuff on here. And I didn't know that, like, I don't know how rated M you can actually get, but I was surprised to see that, like, late at night. I was like, oh wow, there's, you know, when I try to like raid somebody else at the end of my stream, it's always like, it always ends up being like I have to look for people. It's like late at night and there's people doing some, you know, R-rated art. It gives me somebody to talk to besides myself. Yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely, man. I feel like I do my best art when I'm like hanging out with other artists. It's just, there's something about that, like, I don't know, that vibe or whatever. But yeah, makes you feel like, there's other people like me out there, you know. All right, I think I'm just gonna give up on this pose that I'm trying to draw for Hulk and find a new one. I'll show you what I'm working with. So here was my thumbnails that I did. So I liked this originally, but then it wasn't, I don't know, it was too flat. So I'm like, you know, for a full page spread, that's not gonna be good. So then I was like, so I mess around. I'm like, I kind of like that idea though, him reaching out. So then I settled on this one, but I cannot nail it in big. Cannot nail it in big. So that's what I've been working on. So I think I'm just gonna give up on that idea and keep working on it. It's just something about that. It's a very funny angle. There is a nice community down here. That's good. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, everybody that does hang out in here, that has come by my stream, has been pretty cool. Yeah, I won't. Yeah, there's a lot of cool people. It's interesting to see other artists, but I haven't checked out too many other artists' channels, but you know, the few that I have, they're pretty cool. I just get random recommendations. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to find, like, I don't know if you do like comic art or if you like do anime, but yeah, it's hard. It's actually been kind of difficult for me to find fellow like comic artists. So I mean, I usually just watch like, you know, guys who do like anime or illustrations and stuff, but you know, whatever they're working on. But when I do come across comic people, I like to make sure I support them in any way I can, because I know it's like being a comic artist sucks sometimes. But when it's rewarding, you know. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, I like that, but I like that. Oh, can I fit that on an 11 by 17 though? Do I have anything on this other side of this? Let me test this out real quick. I like this pose. Oh no, you know, I'll save that for page 1. That's gonna make sense for page 1. I'm working backwards, so I did page 3 of this little script. It's Spider-Man versus Hulk. If you're still hanging out, I'll show you real quick. This was page 1. Or page 3, I'm sorry. This is actually page 3 I did. My camera doesn't show the whole page, of course. I'm working on getting a better camera that does. So this is page 3 I worked on. And I really like the way it turned out. I had way too much fun with this webbing up here. So now I'm working on page 2, and then I did page 1 already, but I have to rework it because Ryan really kind of critiqued the heck out of that one, and so I'm like, a lot I need to redo on that. It is tough to find traditional artists for sure. Yeah, definitely. Well, not even just traditional, like, just guys who do comic stuff in general. It seems difficult. But, let's see. Oh my goodness, I gotta draw something. I've been looking for a pose for the last 20 minutes. Unfortunately, it's tough this late at night because like I gotta help get the kids to bed and stuff. I had to obviously promote the live stream. Hey James, thanks for letting me hang out. Got a peace out. Talk to you later. That was a cool piece you just showed. Thanks, man. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, bro. I really appreciate it. You have a good night, man. Get some rest. Well, I'll talk to you on the flip side. Have a good night. Man, I feel like I need to go and find a Hulk comic if I have one. I just don't want it to be static. A static pose, you know? Hulk smashing. You know, and also Bing is no help. Don't use Bing to search for references. I don't know what their image search is just trash. Of course, it doesn't help now. There's so much AI art out there, it's not even funny. Hulk. Let's see, Hulk punching. From Hulk smashing, we'll do Hulk punching. Yeah, I feel like I've been kind of at a standstill. Excuse me. Since this one's alright, but you can't really make out any of the anatomy. That's kind of bad. What is this? I wish I could show you my screen. Alright, oh, this is perfect. Perfect. Okay, let me nail this pose down real quick. I'll show you what I'm working with. Hopefully, as an artist, you also sing to yourself randomly for no reason whatsoever. I find myself, I do that way too often. Maybe I'm a little insane. Who knows? Alright. You know, it's just dynamic enough to work. So I will take it. Alright, so we got the plane. Catching that. Like I said, talk to myself. Alright, well, Welcome to the club, buddy. Or talk to my dogs. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright, so... you know what? I kind of like that. Just kind of laying it out real quick. Alright, I like that. And then I'll have him like crushing a brick. This is just a really quick layout. Don't let this speak for my art. I like this because you don't really see much of the arm at all. Oh, there we go. Alright, I like that. I think that'll fit if I do it right. I might have to cut off his shoulder though. I have to do like one of these, I think. With the page. And then I'll do like this kind of like crazy, like kind of like a reveal thing almost. And I'll do like some rubble in the foreground. I feel that might be a waste of space though. No, nope. Gotta look at another one, I think. I love watching the process. Ah, yeah, dude. That's my favorite part. I don't know what my sketchbook. I can do the rest of these. That's my favorite part. Is watching the process of other artists, like David Finch and Jim Lee and stuff. It's definitely my favorite part as well. Oh, wow, this is a forgotten about sketchbook. I'm not drawing this one in a while. Yeah, the one thing I'm trying to figure out to learn and teach myself a little bit more is like doing the energy, like bringing the energy to the piece. You know. Alright, let's find another. Oh yeah, definitely. And you know what? I've also been told, and I'm gonna try this. I think starting next week. Is taking notes, and then like doing kind of scribbles that kind of like annotate with those notes. I don't do that enough, and I was told that that would really help move the process along a lot more. So I mean, might be worth trying out. You know, I'm definitely gonna try it out. I just can't find a pose I like. It's like, you know. I guess I could do this. I could swipe this pose here. Okay, I got the frame. David Finch is great. Yeah, he is. Dave is like one of the goats in my opinion. Greatest of all time. Him and Jim Lee. And it's funny because I'm going to Baltimore Comic Con this year. Oh yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, dude, this isn't working for me. Well, because I'm trying to fit like when Finch started doing the Monday night draws over the pandemic was just amazing. Yeah, dude, it was a game changer. That's, you know what? Watching him draw and like drawing along with some of them streams, I actually feel like projected me a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was just, I don't know, I just picked up a lot, I guess. Even though I don't necessarily draw in his style, I used him to kind of help myself get better, I guess, you know, with the draw-alongs. Okay, I like this. So I can get a clear image of it would be great. Oh my goodness. Nope. Well, you know what? It's gonna have to do. I started way too low on this page, but that's okay. This will help me get an idea of. I want to just draw this through real quick. Where did my chat thing go? Whoops. Bernard Chang streams here on Tuesday nights. Oh! Bernard Chang. Do I know? I bet you, I probably do. I probably just don't recognize the name. Hold on. Bernard Chang. Bernard Chang. Oh, he's cool. Oh yeah, I think I've seen some of his stuff. Oh, he's good. Oh yeah, he did some of the Batman Beyond run. Nice. That's cool. That's awesome. I'll have to check him out. I know I need to start drawing on the same day that Jim Lee draws. Maybe he can raid me one of these days. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be like a game changer for me. Someday, I'll get there. Oh, come on, where did my where did my reference go now? There it is. Okay. All right, I like. This is almost. I know sorry, my scribbles are a little all over the place, but it's funny. I can make out a lot of my scribbles, so some people are like, "What are you drawing?" Alright, where are we at? Okay, not this thing here. I almost want to just cover his leg up so I don't have to draw it. That would save me a lot of time too. All right, I think I know where I know the direction I'm going now. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, there it is. In your eyes. Huh. I guess I can show you page 1 of what I did while I'm before I hop into this. So here's page 1. I had a lot of fun with this, but Ryan gave me kind of a harsh critique on just mostly on Hulk. Didn't really say much about anything else. He liked what I did with Spidey in the bottom here. He didn't even mention Spidey up here, which I was like, you know, he'll think that's cool or good, and didn't say a word about it. He said that Hulk his upper body is not in the right position, basically. Like, you should see a little bit more of his torso based on the way that his leg and waist is, and you know, looking at it now, I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. He's a little too shorty. I was trying to go for, like, you know, very hunched over, but and then there was this shoulder is way bigger than this shoulder. I think it definitely eats up way too much of this arm, where it should be even a little bit closer to, you know, here. And then his other critique which was super funny. And I'll say this before I hop on to the next. I'll say this before I hop on to the next, or the Hulk piece. His biggest critique was that I originally had given Spider-Man like an actual chin. As you can see, I kind of race here. That was like his biggest critique I hear. He said he liked it except for not to draw Spider-Man that way. Apparently, like, that's not an accepted way that fans like to see Spider-Man. I'm like, I've seen Spider-Man draw that way, but okay. I mean, Ryan knows he's talking about him, so you know, I won't doubt him. So now I'm gonna always draw Spidey with that pointy chin now. Just funny, just a funny thing. You would have never thought of it that way. But yeah, his thing was like, you know, understand the characters, make sure you're getting the characters. But so there's actually a whole another panel I gotta draw on this that I kind of screwed up. I rushed it because I was hitting the deadline on the bottom panel. So I gotta split that up a little bit. So I have that all scanned in, ready to like be blue lined and printed out. So I'm gonna add in a whole other panel. Alright, where did my pencil go? Oh, always lose it. It's always in the same spot. Alright, so I'm gonna draw Hulk. I'm gonna have him twist his head. I'm gonna raise his eyes up a little higher. And then I gotta draw the simple shapes first. Always simplify first. That is my biggest weakness. Alright. So his torso kind of twists a little bit. Shoot, you know, I might be drawing it way too high. Oh, you know what? That's fine. I can perspective that. What is this for? I'm sorry, you missed the earlier part. This is for Comic Pro Bootcamp. This is a boot camp that I'm in with Ryan Benjamin. Dude, I can't talk tonight. I have too much coffee, I think. Ryan Benjamin's class, Comic Pro Bootcamp. Basically, for this one, it concentrates mostly on pencils. But basically, in every class, he basically at the end of it, like, or in this case, kind of at the start of it, he makes you do panel layouts. Because really, there's no way to really grow with panels in comics unless you draw comics. So that's his philosophy, and yeah. So yeah, it's been a really cool experience. I've had a lot of fun with it. He can be a little hard on his critiques sometimes, but there we go, much better. It's not big enough. It's gotta fill up a page. Is there a script you were going off then? Yeah, I have a 3-page script. It's you know, mediocrely written. Like I said, I'm working on page 2 right now. It's a splash page. The Hulk peeks his head and upper torso through the large opening, looking for Spider-Man, but because of this nimble target, he has lost him. So that's kind of what I gotta make this much bigger though, unfortunately. I'm gonna fill out his torso now, because it's gonna be a lot easier for me to do if I have the torso. I think I'm gonna do this. There we go. I like that. I think I might even tilt him a little more. Oops. I did not mean to do that. How do I unpin it now? There we go. Unpin. Yeah, I can read the script off if you'd like. He said I am good. Alright, no worries, man. Yeah, I don't know who writes the script. They're okay. It says unknown author for Comic Pro Bootcamp. I'm like, alright, dude, it's cool. Alright, so there we go. I like this. I like how this is turning out so far. So, that's good. That's good. Alright, so now I can kind of go a little bit more into detail here. And there we go. I like that. Okay, great. I like that. Let me, I'm just gonna flip this real quick, so don't mind me. You're gonna see the screen flip on you. I just gotta make sure that it looks in the right way. Obviously. So it's great meeting you, but unfortunately I have an early morning. Usually I stay up until around 2. Oh man, that's late. I don't know whereabouts you're at, but. Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here all night. I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Feel free to tune back in on Wednesday, man. I appreciate you stopping in, dude. Have a good night. Oh, Michigan. Okay. Oh, okay. So you're that's EST too, right? Yeah. That's 11 o'clock. Yeah, man. Have a good night. Again, I appreciate you stopping in, dude. For real. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Alright. Okay, now I see the problem. Oops. So we got that. Alright, that's good. Now let's... Why do I have to move it that way? That seems weird. Okay, let's see. Alright, so I have this shoulder. Alright, so this shoulder's got to be adjusted. Does it look right? Yeah, it looks right. Okay, great. Yeah, that's not gonna work. The hand thing isn't gonna be where I want it to be. So I'm gonna hide the hand because that's less I gotta draw. Oh my goodness. His thumb's way too huge. His hand's gotta be twice the size of his head, so hold on. Do 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 do. Okay. Let me do this, because this will make more sense. Oh man. damage. No, it's gonna have a D. Dur, 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 dur. Dur, 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 dur. There we go. Anyways, let's see. What do we got going on? Anything? Nope. Nope. You know what? Hold on. Let's pick another, I don't want to get muted later. No copyright stuff. We're gonna listen to some jams while we're drawing the beast. The Hulk. Hulk smash. Hulk big guy, he smash. Hulk like smash. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get this rock and roll, yeah. Alright. If you guys are hanging out, you guys can't nail the shoulder here. Shoot. Oh, I went too sideways with this piece. Okay, so we got that. That looks awkward. It was all let loose. Why does it look so bad? I see what I did. Alright, so we got then yeah, you're gonna see. So you got this muscle here, then you got boom! That's it, that's it. Okay, I got it, I got it. Yeah! Boom! Okay, alright. Got it. Alright, then we got... I should bring that out back a little bit more. Let's see how it looks in reverse. Looking okay, but not great. Get a higher advantage. Pull it here. This way. So, dang, okay, nope. I don't think it would extend that far. I think I've got it with this. There we go. I think it's gonna be in. I think that's gonna be much better. Okay, I think that's where it's gonna be. I think that's where it's gonna go. I like it. I like it. I like it. You know, that pack needs to come down just a little, I think. Is that better or worse? Huh. Let me see if I can find that reference again. I do. Yo, what's up?
Mighty fine looking Hulk.
Thanks, man. I'm still struggling a little bit with the, you know, the form a little bit. I had the actual shaping looked good, and then I started adding anatomy, and I started to fall apart a little bit.
Well, wieners are hard to draw.
Ridiculous. Oh, I don't know why. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay. Good god, man. That makes sense. Okay.
How the shoulder comes
Yeah.
around and in. Yup. That's what I've been learning today. Going back over my shoulders. I don't love it.
Yeah, this is... Wow.
They're complicated.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Okay, yep. I see.
It's kind of like... If you learn those 3, like, major patches to the shoulder, or three major, like, muscle groups...
Yeah.
I think it's a little easier, but...
I see. It has become clear to me now, Batman.
Oh, okay. I'm happy for you.
Thanks. I had a couple people tune into the stream. That was kind of nice. Newbies. Some
awesome.
Newbies. Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good stream so far.
Every stream is a good stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Until Keenan Andrews shows up.
Who the heck is that?
Oh, you don't know Keenan Andrews?
That's not the guy that was being a jerk on your stream, is it? That you were talking about a while back?
He's the terror of Twitch.
Oh man, that's not good.
He could instantly, like, I don't know a more effective form of birth control other than being Keenan Andrews.
That's awful. Okay. That's funny.
That is pretty funny. Not really my joke, though. Wildstorm came up with that.
That's funny.
He made a meme about it. He's like, it was like, condoms, 99%, birth control pills, 99%, Keenan Andrews, 100% effective at birth control.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, I'm Keenan Andrews.
Still looks weird. So there's like a plane here, almost, not quite, but I'm trying to figure that out how that's gonna fit over here.
Like an aeroplane?
No, almost like a flat plane. There's a flat plane, almost. Almost, not quite. Obviously, there's curves here, but if you're breaking that shape down, then you can break it into the 3 pieces. At least that's what it looks like here.
I see what you're saying. Like the plane of the part of his body.
Yeah. Have you? I saw you. You drew a Cyclops. Did you watch X-Men yet?
Oh yeah, I'm caught up.
You like it?
Yeah. I said that I got on stream the other day, and I was like, "Okay, guys, you want to hear my opinion about X-Men '97?" And everybody's like, "No, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it."
Oh
you know, because
of
how critical I am with superhero stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, I'm going to give it to you straight." And then I did. and they were surprised because it's awesome.
Yeah, it's
It is. That guy needs to take over the MCU.
Yeah.
Get Kevin Feige out of there and his BS and let that guy take over. Because the emotions ran high.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have the Cyclops sitting over by me. I fixed a couple things on it already, but that's just like a piece I'm dorking around with.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty good.
It's okay.
Going in the right direction.
Yeah, I should have pushed it a little bit more, but I'll put some dirt and debris and some optic beam spatter, and it'll look cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Optic blast.
A little bit of effects.
Yeah.
All right. This is.
Yeah, I really am grateful for how powerful they showed both Cyclops and Storm to be.
Yeah, dude.
That was nice. As a Cyclops fan, and everybody constantly shits on him, that dude deserved a huge like, what do you call it? Like, he just deserved a little bit of time in the spotlight.
Yeah.
So that was like, his fight scenes have been awesome. And when does the next episode drop?
I want to say Wednesday, but maybe Tuesday? I want to say it's Wednesday, though. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I could be wrong. I could be right. Alright, I think I like that. I think it looks good.
Yeah, looks like the space is competing pretty well. The muscles on somebody big like that, the chest and the shoulders and the biceps all kind of fight each other.
Yeah.
For space. So if you're looking at like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Ronnie Coleman or any of those guys, that should be a good reference. And then you just kind of take that realistic size and just kind of pump it full of air, make it look a little bit bigger, and bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, this wasn't the original pose I wanted, but I was like, you know what? I just can't keep spending time trying to get this pose right. I'm falling behind here.
Yeah, sometimes you can't fight it.
Yeah.
Like, that's something Ryan says all the time. Don't fight it.
Yeah. If it ain't working, do something else.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I took a small break. Well, I took a break yesterday because I was feeling it, man. I was feeling the wear down. So I was like, I gotta get some rest. And tomorrow we'll start anew. And that's what I did.
There you go. There you go. I need to start an anatomy folder and actually keep track of this stuff.
There you go.
There's a couple of really cool little shoulder things I found. I'll pass them on.
Yeah, definitely do. That'd be sweet. I know it's funny because as soon as I'm done with this class, I'm gonna be going into another class. I told you the other day I signed up for the Comic Pro, or no, not How to Draw Comics.net classes.
No.
Yeah, I signed up for that, and
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I remember you saying that.
so I signed up for that, and yeah, I'm gonna take that a little more seriously, I think, over the next couple weeks. So
Very good.
that's exciting. Try to join as many of the live classes as I can. He starts them around 9ish, I think. So that's not too bad.
I think I got one of his video courses, but I haven't done a live class with him.
That looks weird. I screwed that up.
Screwed it up. Screwed it up. I was just vibing with what you threw down.
Screwed it up, yeah. I got some.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm drawing Hulk, so I got some heavier stuff playing today in the background. Yeah. Yeah, the lo-fi stuff was putting me to sleep. I'm like, I can't do that anymore. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Anybody end up hopping on last night? Did I miss anything?
Nope. It was just me by myself.
Ah, I'm sorry, dude.
It's no big deal. I'm in here by myself quite a bit, actually. But that's just the way it is.
Not that often. I mean, I'm in here a lot.
Well, I get on sometimes in the afternoon.
Oh.
And I won't say anything. I'll just, like, pop on just in case somebody's around.
Gotcha.
It's not an obligation. It's an asset. It's a resource.
Yeah. Oh, show. I like hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't,
I feel like we're productive.
I didn't see if is Danielle not streaming this week.
Don't know.
Huh.
She was on yesterday early, but
Huh.
I wasn't around. Especially on the weekends, I got baseball, and then Sunday I have like family dinners and stuff.
Yeah.
In between that stuff, I don't do jack. I'm like, leave me alone. I get no time to myself. This is my me time.
Right.
So I'm just not even around usually. I'm out fishing, hunting, hanging out with the kids, doing something. Just
Yeah, word up, dude. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that.
y'all. It's time to put on the tunes. Do.
Yeah. Oh, and I marked the stream now. It may have vulgar language.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I have a potty mouth, though. Once in a while, I know I do this. I'm like, better safe than sorry. I don't want anybody to get mad at me.
I have a bleep button.
Nice. Yeah, but you have to remember to use it.
Yeah, so sometimes I slip before I get to it, and then I just laugh.
That's funny.
Ah!
Oh, I did that. Oh, I screwed that up. Oops. Teeth is one of those critiques I got in one of the last classes, too.
Teeth are tricky. I'd reference comic teeth to see what they're doing on the Hulk.
Yeah. See if I can find it good.
It's definitely something that becomes like, it's better to do an impression of it than try to render it out.
Yeah. instead of the clenched teeth. Hulk smash. Yeah. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. He's also got a much longer nose to mouth ratio. Keep the sharks going. Must be your kids I'm hearing in the background.
Yes. Which is crazy that you can hear them because, like, I can barely hear that.
That's funny.
So,
there we go.
I wonder if that helps.
Oh, maybe. It's. I mean, I could barely hear it. It was like super faint, but yeah. Alright. Alright, his face looks good. He looks mean. Let's see. Looking at him flipped. awful, but there's definitely something off about those abs. I gotta fix that. Yeah, the abs are messed up still. Alright. Let's get this.
You know, looking at this, it looks like the shoulder muscle comes like mid clavicle. Like it comes way further than you think. At least that I think. I'm looking at some reference. Not on your Hulk, on a real person.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like the mid clavicular line. So about where the edge of the rib cage is. And then the chest muscle underneath extends over. So they really do fit together like a puzzle piece.
Yeah.
A lot more so.
Yeah, that seems about right. God, I hope this is. That's a big enough hand, I think. There we go. Do you remember why? I don't know if you might not have been in that class. Do you remember? Did you see why Ryan didn't like when people put the hands on the bricks? Why didn't he like that? It was just because it was positioned wrong.
It just wasn't drawn well.
Okay.
Like, it's not a bad idea, it's just you gotta make it exciting.
Right.
Right? You gotta have his, like, hand gripping and crushing through, and it's gotta look like it's really sitting on something. And, like, it's gotta look powerful rather than just, like, somebody kind of barely peeking their hands through a hole and kind of looking. It's gotta look like he's tearing through at the same time.
I got you. let's try this finger layout.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you talking about?
I could be talking about anything. You would never know.
Oh, got him.
His finger placement on the rock. I don't know if I like that, but it does feel kind of forced.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good chance to reference some hands doing some stuff.
Yeah.
Before you get yourself in any kind of trouble.
There is literally I saw a picture of him doing exactly this. Well, the hand gripping the stone thing.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Trouble's here.
Which one?
Oh, big trouble. Biggest trouble.
Oh, man. Not the biggest trouble.
The biggest troublemaker.
Yep. That checks out. That checks out.
Oh my gosh! That's terrifying.
Uh-oh. What does she got? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Scary. Looking creepy. Creepy.
Making scary ghosty noises to the thing. It'd be better if I had a whole choir behind me.
I don't think
but
she can
I
hear
don't.
us either.
No, she's deafened.
Oh, okay. Well, she's just here to say hello, or just to show her work, I guess. I don't know. There's this piece, but man, that looks awful. Who drew this? Paul Overton. Yeah, this is. This is not great, right? Like, all right, put it in the chat. I mean, he's doing that, but those fingers look awful. They just look like little cubes.
Let me check it out.
Hey guys, watching something with the hubs at the same time, so I've got y'all on mute till he's done.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. The front hand's not the worst. That's not bad.
Yeah,
that
one's not bad.
Other hand is really lackluster. See how flat and boring it looks?
Yeah, it's awful.
That's how most people do their hands when they're amateurs.
Yeah, yikes. This guy is Paul Overton?
Well, I'm overton his work. Yeah, I'm over his work.
Yeah. It was alright. It was alright. Best I'll give you a no.
Listen, I wasn't
even gonna give you the
training my brain all day. I had to beat that damn Mega Man X2.
Oh, did you beat it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The game was tough.
That was short-lived. How many days were you playing that?
4 days.
Yeah, that's not... That's a short game. How often,
well,
how
it's
long
a
do you usually
Super
stream
Nintendo
for?
game. Oh, 3 to 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
You have to beat it in one go, though. It's not like a save point. It's like you gotta beat the game, you know.
I got you.
In one shot. So every day, I have to start from the beginning.
Ah.
It's mostly about learning. Like, you gotta learn what order... First, you gotta learn how to beat the level. Then you gotta learn how to beat a boss. Then you have to learn how to use that boss's weakness against the other bosses and beat all the other levels and all the other bosses. Then you have to beat the ending bosses and their ending levels, and then you have to beat the real boss at the end of that.
Oof. Yikes.
And there's a boss rush in the middle where you have to fight all of the bosses from all of the levels all over again, back to back.
Oh, fun.
Have you never played a Mega Man game?
I have not, no.
Dude, you are actually missing out.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can get one of the, like, collections, like the Mega Man collection packs.
Uh-huh.
They're awesome.
Well, I'll check it out. I mean, it looked interesting when you were playing it. Looked like something I would have played when I was younger, for sure.
Mega Man is like the Dark Souls of the Nintendo. It really is. It's tough and unforgiving, and makes you work for it.
Yeah, you lost me there.
What? You don't like Souls?
Dude, I was like, you know what? I was like, so obviously it's not Souls, it's Elden Ring, but I was like,
that
you know,
is Souls.
I'm gonna, yeah, it's one of the Souls games, but yeah, I was like, I'm gonna, you know, I'll pop back on, I'll play it. It's been a while, you know, I since I played, and I'm like, you know, all right, well, we'll see how far I can get. So I had saved it at a point where, I was like level grinding, so I was like, oh, I'll level a couple more levels before I actually hop in. And so I played it, and I played it. I leveled up for like, I don't know, a good hour or whatever. It takes a while. And so I'm like, all right, let me go to the next area and try to beat somebody. You know, fight some dudes. So I'm like, I got through, and I'm like, and I was like, oh my god, I was getting stomped by one of those stupid invader guys, and I'm like, oh my god, here we go. So then I finally figured out like a moveset combo that worked against him really well, and I kicked his butt, and I'm like, jeez, dude, this game, I forgot how stupid hard this game is.
It's not that hard. I just ask you to pay attention.
Yeah, it was hard. I was like, I'm out. And then I got beat by some stupid hyena things.
Sounds like you deserved it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely deserved getting my butt kicked by hyena things.
Sounds about right.
Alright, how does this look? Does this still look too flat? Or too boring?
You're not streaming anymore.
I'm not streaming anymore. What do you mean I'm not streaming anymore? What happened to my stream?
Oh, wait. No, you're fine. You're fine.
I was like, what?
I looked at Discord to look for your live thing.
Oh.
I forgot that you were on over there.
Oh, sorry.
That was my fault.
I was like, that's awful.
Okay, what are you asking for exactly?
The hand. This hand looked boring.
Yep, it's not there yet.
Okay.
Fingers are all about the same size, same space apart. They're not really doing much. You got to make it feel like they're pressing down, so that pad on the bottom of the finger needs to be squished. Like there's a lot that's going to go into this. I actually tried this same thing at Comic Pro Bootcamp, and it just about murdered me.
Oh, really? That's funny.
It's a tough one, man.
You know what? Ooh, no. Who's
Uh-oh. Got the other troubles coming on in.
Oh man, it's time for trouble.
Oh man.
Make it double.
What is happening?
Jesse and James.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
Yeah, just doing some doodling and some streaming. You know?
No. What are you drawing, James?
Hulk.
Hulk?
Yeah, you got it, dude.
Looks like a skeleton.
Oh, you're looking at Danielle's.
Oh. Never mind.
Now does it look like a skeleton?
She's deafened until her and her husband are done watching the thing together, so.
What thing?
I don't know.
Yeah,
He might be playing a game or something.
Ah. Okay, I just finished another chapter of audio. I'm gonna download it.
Heck yeah, bro.
Oh, nice. I have made some significant progress on pages.
Mm. Well, that's good.
Yeah. I think I'm at 14. And I'm getting faster and faster because I think I'm just getting in the groove of having to draw the same characters.
Yeah. Is this for Fingers to the Bone?
Yes. But I am going to have to redo some stuff on Brave Noir World. I redid that hand. I have a couple of other things I need to update, but it should not be very much long. Yeah, the one that was pointing out.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Right now I'm doing
process.
It is a never-ending process, but I feel, well, now it's more, I got a better understanding of lighting and how to make it work better, and I was like, I need to implement that. So it's not too big of a deal, but it should help me to get the blood in black and white and not have to use red.
Yeah.
All right, I'm switching leads.
That's good.
Going to my heavy-duty lead now.
It's kind of the vision, black and white.
Where
So
the heck is this thing?
Right.
I'm not missing anything.
literally.
Nope.
Literally, y'all.
Yes, literally.
And then I beat Mega Man X2 tonight on stream.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Killing it, man. What are you playing next?
I think we have to do Sonic 1 Deathless.
Ooh. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do Contra Deathless?
I can't even
Yep,
get
I
to
beat
the,
Contra Deathless.
I can't even get to the
Is that even possible?
It is possible, and the playthrough's up on YouTube. You can't even get to the first level on Sonic?
No, I can get to the first. I can't get to the third level. I can't beat the third level. At least when last I played.
Hold on. Spring Yard Zone?
No, the Future City one. Is that in the first one?
There's a couple. So, like, it goes Green Hill, and then it goes to Marble Zone that has all the lava, and then the third one, I think, is Spring Yard Zone, which you're, like, in a skyscraper, and you're, like...
that one. Yeah, I can't get...
Yeah,
I
it's got, like, some floating spike balls that you have to avoid, and...
Oh, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah,
It's a tough
that's the one.
It's a toughie, woofie, yeah. It's a toughie.
Yeah, that one will be tough. I think I'm going to do that one on the Anniversary Edition, because you can play it in widescreen, which looks really cool.
There you go.
And then I'll do it on classic version so that people are all happy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, I gotta figure out how I want to light this bad boy up.
Should be consistent with the rest of the scene.
There's not really anything going on. He's just breaking through a wall. That's why I'm like...
But where was the light source before? So the light source is probably going to be above and behind him. Because if he's at the wall, light source is usually in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Keep it consistent with the story, because everything you do is telling the story, and if you start mixing that up, Ryan's going to call you out on it. Also, your fans will.
My what?
Fans.
Fans, yes.
Fans love to be smarter than the creator.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, unless you're ready for the trolling, I suggest keeping things consistent. That's just me. So, I would think about where you threw it from the last couple.
Yeah. He's kinda... Yeah. Yeah, I guess it would make sense to have the lighting kind of come from behind him. Above behind him. So
I agree.
He's probably going to cast a big shadow here. He's got like a lot of darks. Okay. Actually, yeah, I like that. Okay.
I have a couple of friends that are models, and we might be able to talk them into doing photo reference packs for us.
Oh, nice.
So we should be able to get a plethora of people and get like guns and other things in and get like actual photo reference of some of the stuff we need for our scenes specifically.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
That should help out.
Do these people have a large following?
Some of them.
Because I'm seeing this weirdly with this. Well, it's new to me, anyways. This trend of models being on comic covers now.
Oh, that's not new.
Cosplaying.
Oh, cosplay?
Yeah, cosplaying
maybe.
the character
But
of,
no,
the,
I mean,
of the comic.
that's a little weird. But I mean, you've had models as like your models as your covers for a long time. That's, I mean, you know what their offices looked like in like the old days when you actually like worked at an office when you went to Marvel or DC.
Yeah.
People had photo references of all the stuff around all of their desk area.
Yeah.
It was just filled with stuff they needed for that, you know?
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
It makes sense. I think that's one of the reasons why they were so good. They actually took the time to reference.
Yeah. Them references. Making references, you know.
You know?
Egg. Oh, excuse me. What time is it? Oh, it's midnight.
No, it's 11.
It's midnight.
Guys, it's definitely 9 o'clock.
You're ridiculous. It's midnight.
You've got issues. I'm looking at the clock. It definitely says 9.
Definitely says midnight.
Listen, if you learned how to read, I would trust you.
You're ridiculous. Doing some rendering. Rendering this bad boy out. I don't even really need to go this dark, to be honest with you.
I disagree.
I probably shouldn't. What do you mean disagree?
I think you gotta go dark.
Yeah, but this is pencils. I mean, I'm thinking about like the colors, right?
Nah, man, you gotta have drama. The colorist has plenty to do in there. Give it drama. Shoulders are weird, man. I think I've been drawing my shoulders too far out.
Like wide?
Yeah.
I see that. I see that a lot with a lot of these Hulk pieces. Actually, it's like there's like the shoulders are just way too like spread out. It's weird. It's cool.
I think
it makes
his
upper chest look bigger then, but you get a little bit more.
It has to connect. It has to connect right though.
Yeah, right. Exactly. If it doesn't look right, it's not gonna look right. I mean, yeah, it's just not gonna look right.
If it doesn't look right, it's not going to look right.
Yes.
James, 2024.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm digging
See,
this.
it seems like,
Mix.
I know this sounds weird, but it feels because women's rib cages are smaller, their abdomens are smaller. It actually feels like their shoulders are wider apart because they have like less meat. But guys' shoulders are actually wider, but they're filled in with so much more between them, if that makes sense. Like you're fighting for a lot more space between those biceps.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right. Yeah, I still think it's mid-clavicular line where that attaches. That should be the key to figuring it all out.
Yes, figure it out.
Figure it out, yeah.
You can do it. This is probably my best angry face I've drawn.
Woohoo!
Are you still streaming, James?
I am. Yes, I am. Yeah, feel free to tune in, man.
Oh, I'm working on a few things, so
No worries.
I guess I could just put it up and then real low.
Just right-click and mute the tab. That gives him a view and doesn't interrupt you.
Yeah, I can do that.
Much
Let me find
appreciated,
you
sir.
here.
He's getting close to affiliate.
Yeah,
Gonna knock him over the edge there.
Just gotta reach my follower goal.
Just how many?
50.
Okay, that's not undoable.
Yeah, I'm about
You
halfway
at the
there.
end of stream have to raid somebody.
Yes.
You gotta connect with them every freaking stream.
Yep, that's the goal. I actually gotta find somebody here in a minute. Hold on. I don't know. I kind of like keeping the stream going for this a little bit.
I think it's completely fine to do so.
There's no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. Yeah.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, I guess you could bring the eye down,
Yeah.
or you could change the jaw to match the horizon line of the eyes, but that's up to you. I guess it doesn't look very off from here, so minor adjustment.
Yeah, it's not ideal. I just gotta fix it real quick. Yeah, much better.
Daggone it, I think I cracked the code.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Nice. Tool time.
Yep.
Oh, I was saying earlier before I realized I screwed up. I'm gonna send you this, and I'm gonna send you this video, and at some point, you know, obviously we'll figure it out how you want compensation or whatever. But I'd like some songs like this, like what I'm playing on my stream right now. I'm liking this.
I can't hear that because the stream is muted
Yeah,
for me, so I can hear your voice.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. I'll send it to you later.
Yeah. I just one of my buddies was hanging out. General Andrews, super talented gamer.
Yeah.
Like, guy's really into fitness and stuff, but he does crazy speed runs. And he found out, he's like, "You do music?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay." He's gonna be coming in for it at some point, so that's cool.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I tried to make a connection with one of the guys in the class. I realized that I followed him for a while. I followed him for a while. He's got his own comics and stuff.
Dylan?
Yeah.
Dylan Destruction? Yeah. Dylan's pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I always thought he does very good with this. He likes to do a lot of Grey Watch stuff. At least from what I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah, I didn't really get much in the way of anything back. I was a little sad about that, but I guess not everybody wants to make friends. So.
Yeah, I've tried to make that connection before too.
Oh, have you? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's an important part, in my opinion, of growing in comics these days, is how you connect with, not just networking, but also how you connect with your fans.
Yeah.
Are they paycheck, or are they people? And do you learn who people are, right?
Yeah.
Now, some of those things take longer to build than others, especially, if they're not regulars. But you're going to have a lot of regular people come into your sphere, and you want those people that support you. You got to make them feel welcome. Like, that's what they're there for.
Right. Yeah, I guess I always try to like make sure that I'm cool with everybody that like comments and stuff, and like if I see their posts, I try to memorize certain things about people that I know support me, or frequent my pages or whatever, right?
Right.
I try to keep tabs if I can. But yeah, I guess it's kind of something that's not something everybody does, I guess.
No, it's not universal. It should be, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, sometimes people just do not reciprocate the same way.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah, especially because we're gonna get huge.
Right?
They're gonna miss out.
Yeah, then you can come crawling to us. Oh, I think I recall trying to make that connection.
We'll get so big, we'll buy their heroes' IPs.
That's funny.
And then we'll kill them off in our comic books. I'm just totally kidding.
That's so funny.
No, it's I think a big thing too is spending time with people in person. It's a little bit harder over an online class to make a genuine connection.
Yeah.
Some of them have happened. Obviously, that's how you and I got acquainted.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it is harder to do it that way than it is by meeting in person at a convention or things like that. Conventions make it easy to get to know people.
Oh, sometimes that's even hard. Like if I'm attending and if I'm exhibiting, right? I always make it a point to go and meet fellow artists and stuff, right? If I have time, and usually I do, right? There's always a lull somewhere, and sometimes people just don't. They just don't. Like, I guess don't get it that you're trying to like make that connection, and obviously people are always busy too, but it's just funny to me, like. How sometimes
some people are daft.
Some people just are blatantly obvious, or blatantly, what's the word I was looking for?
Oblivious?
Yeah, oblivious to the fact that you're like, like trying to make that connection with them, or whatever, and they just don't care.
Yeah.
Sad. Like, okay. Hopefully that's not how you
Well,
feel
they
about
probably
your
also got hundreds of people trying to make connections with each other, and that's kind of just the
not
internet
always
throws so much at you. Yeah, not always,
well,
but a lot of times.
We're talking like if you're at a con, right?
Oh.
You're tabling at a con next to other artists.
Yeah.
There's always
even
enough
there,
of a lull to talk to the people that are right next to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if I get somebody that does like anime art, they don't even bother talking to me. They just don't bother at all. Which I just think is
They just buy your art and don't talk to you?
No, they just sit next to me the whole entire convention and not say
No. Other artists.
Oh, yeah, other artists,
Yeah. I misunderstood.
Oh, there are those people. They'll just be like, hey, can I buy that? And then, that's it.
They're gone. Yeah.
Oh, Ellie Girl, first time chatter. What's up? She says, I watch a lot of digital art streamers, but there's something about pencil and paper that's looking really good. Thank you very much.
Agreed.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's...
Agreed.
I could have taken the digital route to do these pages, but I decided not to. I wanted to really challenge myself. So yeah, no, thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that. This one's been a long one. I've been working on this one for a minute.
Doggone it, man.
I'm wondering if I should completely black out his like chest and or his not chest, his abs and stuff. Maybe just leave like a little light source on the edge here.
I mean, you really could. You could probably get away with doing that.
Okay.
Black it out to save some time.
Yeah, because I still gotta get to that last page, and I gotta finish that other page. And I gotta do that tonight.
You could really just black most of that out and just leave a little bit. Well, like you said, I guess you could leave it from the side. I might have done like a little bit of a top highlight, but who cares?
Like up here, or what do you mean?
On the very top of the ab muscles. So like a little highlight on the top two, a smaller highlight on the bottom two, and nothing. But honestly, that might even be just too much. It might just be worth blacking out, so he's really coming out of the shadow.
Yeah, okay. Well, I could try it both ways, see how it looks.
Ellie girl, welcome. Do you do the arts? Do you put paper to pencil? Pencil to paper?
Yes, and hopefully
Stylus to screen?
Hopefully your evening is going well. Yeah, because once I'm done rendering Hulk, I still gotta do all the rendering on the around him.
I got some cool ideas for the next page, James.
Oh yeah? For Dex?
Yep.
Oh man, I'm excited.
The all-seeing eye. It's gonna be kind of...
Dun dun dun!
All-seeing eye, huh? Interesting.
You know what I mean by that?
No.
Let me put it in your chat.
Alright, thanks.
There's so much for you to learn.
Ellie, wait a minute. I'll see.
You got your big girl job and don't have much time and energy. Hey!
I don't have much time and energy.
I have a big boy job and it involves drawing. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I pay my bills.
I have
I'm just kidding.
yeah, I got a big boy job too, and it kills me, man. It kills me. I often do not have the energy to do this, but honestly, I do it. I do it. Yeah,
Well,
it's worth
the
it.
idea is, yeah, hopefully to transition to full-time art at some point.
Yeah.
Which you are on your way if you can keep things up.
Yeah, man. That would be great.
There's your all-seeing eye emojis.
See.
I don't know how many jobs I have at this point. I have a lot of jobs that I work. And the nice thing is that I get to be picky and choosy now.
Ellie Girl says, more power to you. I'm not an artist by any means. Well, yeah, that's...
We're just teasing you.
Yeah, we're just messing around. But, yeah, as long as you got some sort of outlet for sure. Or if you enjoy your job too, that always makes a difference.
That's true.
I like my job. I work in IT, but I don't like. I like my job, but I don't like the position I'm in. I guess is the best way I can put it. I mean, yeah, art's really where my passion is, but I do like helping people. It's something that's been kind of consistent. I do like helping people, so. I always thought one day maybe I'd be an art teacher or something, and then I was like, but then I got into IT, and I really enjoy computers, so that kind of just went hand in hand, and I help people with computers, but I've kind of strayed from that because I work in the back office now in IT, and I don't really get any human interaction, which kind of is sad, unfortunately, but.
You just gotta start helping people with D's.
With what?
You gotta start helping people with D's.
What do you mean with D's?
D's nuts!
D's nuts.
Ah!
I got him.
Jeez. I almost thought that's where you're going, and I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
That is a testament to how much caffeine and how little sleep I've had.
Oh my god.
You know what? Screw it. I'm not even sorry. I'm sure it'll come back to haunt me soon enough.
Oh yeah. You'll get payback.
Yeah, got him.
Although I guess that could be payback for interrupting your boss fight the other day.
Oh my gosh, you turd! That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
What did you do? What you got? Which alert was it?
It was I subscribed to your Prime for 3 months in a row.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of this like intense boss fight on stream, and I have a decent crowd, right? We're at like, no raids, just a regular crowd, about 35 people. And he comes in and is just like, boop! And it's like, dun, 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 dun. And I'm sitting there like trying to focus, and I just get blasted because I kept looking over at chat out of the corner of my eye. Like, doggone it.
Yeah, that was funny. Alley Girl says got him. Yeah, he got me alright.
I said that one time on the border of California. They have these like fruit check areas.
Yeah.
To check fruit that you're bringing in, right? And so one time when I was coming back from the military, I had driven from North Carolina to get back home, right? I'm exhausted. I mean, I've had some fun. I've seen, the Grand Canyon, a few things I wanted to do, but I'm pretty exhausted, right? I'm not in the mood to play with people. Yeah. So they're like, you have any fresh fruit? Blah, 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 this, and I have some of these.
Oh
and they're
my
like,
god.
What? And I held out my hand. I said, "These nuts!" And I just drove off.
Oh my god, that's awful.
The look on the person's face was just like utter like, huh? What? Shock and amazement, and then shook their head and just continued on.
Oh my god, dude.
I've been driving for 5 days. And I just cut through New Mexico. I was a little loopy.
Oh my god, dude! You were driving 5 days straight?
No, I mean I did stop to do a couple things, but yeah, it was pretty much straight.
Oh god, dude, that's awful. Dude,
we stopped for a few things and took a few detours here to see some stuff. But
I'm dreading the 6-hour drive to Baltimore, man. That's gonna stink.
Oh yeah, that's nothing, man.
But yeah, yeesh, 5 days straight, dude. I couldn't do that. I could not do that.
I'm sure cabs made some pretty. I mean, what you were on the road the other day for? What, 8, 10 hours?
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, that's what you're saying, right?
Me? 11.
Yeah.
I was 11.
Ugh. Yep.
Oof.
Every time I have to drive to California, it's like that. It's like just a massive waste of my time sitting in a car.
How often you
Well,
go
it
to
depends on
California?
where you're going in California.
Huh?
I'm sure it depends on where you're going. If you're in super northern California, it's probably not that far.
Yeah, no, that's not that far, but that's not really California. Northern California is its own state. It's so different.
Oh, sure.
They really should split it into 2 states.
They should split New York into 2 states, too.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding, man.
You know what we should do? We should just dismember all governments, all forms of statehood, and people should just survive in the wild and off the land.
That will never happen.
I know. It's my dream, though. It's my dream.
You're funny.
Yeah, but if you did it that way, who would buy comic books?
Right, dude.
Everybody.
That's true.
You got to have some form of entertainment at night when you're sitting next to your candles, right? Because we don't have electricity anymore.
Surviving over the land, who would print them?
I would draw them on papyrus that I hand make, and I would trade them for pelts and meat and crops.
Okay.
It just reminds me of Dumb and Dummy. Harry, I took care of it.
Oh my goodness.
Not the papyrus. I don't even know if we have the necessary stuff to make papyrus around here. We have reeds, but I don't think they're the right kind.
Yeah, that would probably not last long. They would be the weirdest washed out colored comics ever.
Hey, dude, they'd be worth a fortune.
Yeah,
This would only be one.
Handmade comics.
Yeah.
Handmade comics. That would be interesting.
And then when the aliens come down and they obliterate us and they pick it up, they're gonna think it's our religious tome. They're like, oh, they had these gods that shot lightning from their eyes and fire from their ass.
Oh my god.
It's a Braveheart quote.
Braveheart.
My friend's working on an age appropriate edit for Braveheart.
Okay.
So that was pretty neat. Well, he's editing out some of the nudity and some of the excessive gore.
Ah.
Just watch the TV edited version. That's what I watched it when I was a kid.
Yeah, those are hard to find now, though. And the quality is really bad, usually. It's really compressed. He's actually, what he's doing, well, I shouldn't say, because that's like a thing he's got going. But it's really cool how he does it, because it uses the movies people already own, and it reworks it in a way so that you get 100% quality. It's interesting.
Like VidAngel used to do until they got sued. And they still do it, but
I don't know who VidAngel is.
They were a company that would clean up movies for people. You could pay for their services to do that very thing.
Wow, really?
He's not improving as much as you get to keep your license, right? So when you purchase a movie, you're purchasing the license to be able to.
Yeah, that's what
watch that.
VidAngel did too.
But were they up-resing it?
What's that?
Or were you getting a copy from them? Because that would be.
They would buy the copies. It would be you would, and they still can do it with Slum. They just can't do it with Disney and a few other ones because they got sued. But so you buy the physical copy or the digital copy, whichever, and they filter it out, and then yeah.
It's kind of like that, but he's not producing like another copy of it to do it. And that's what's confusing is I don't want to give away what he's doing because it's actually some pretty cool stuff, but it's a little kind of top secret. But it doesn't actually, like, he's not producing another copy via the copy, right? That's where you get into that, and that's why like he's kind of being able to get around it because it's just. Well, like I said, I don't want to give away what his thing is, but I'll tell you when we're off stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds cool, man. It's like the guy that figured out how to make internet 5,000 times faster with our existing older technology. You heard about that?
You mean like using Tesla stuff?
No, he's using old fiber. They have newer fiber, newer standards of fiber, but he's using the older standard of fiber, like the original fiber, and is able to get 5,000 times the speed that we're getting now on fiber.
That's crazy, but I believe it.
Yeah.
I think that the internet is limited on purpose a lot of times, though.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, imagine how much.
I mean,
how
they're
much data you can
even
steal that
Right.
kind of network connection.
Well, think about all the things you could get access to and how fast it would be and how quickly you could zip out. Like, think about all the stuff you could get from the government.
Yeah, exactly.
At those speeds, right? And they obviously don't want that, which is why they're spying on you now.
Yep. Yep. Scary but true. Yeah, Ellie, we're all conspiracy theorists here. We believe in
100%. You gotta have your tinfoil hat.
Yeah, I left mine in.
And I mean, it's true. It's not really people that are doing it. The people that are in charge are actually the reptilian overlords from Center Earth. I came for Hulk, stayed for conspiracy theories.
Nice.
You might have a good viewer.
Yep. Welcome to the crazy stream.
We get weird.
We do. Especially this is so late at night. We're all a little loopy.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to make like a chicken and head off.
Oh, all right, Kev. Well, you have a good night, bro.
Yep. You guys too.
Adios, amigo.
Peace, dude.
Peace.
That was Cav. He is the writer. He is a writer and doing a lot of good work. Not only for Crimson Titan, but he's got some books out himself. It's pretty cool dude.
Oh, look who it is.
Hey!
Hey.
Finally unmuted. Look at you.
Yes, I am finally unmuted.
Unmuted.
My husband's playing this game that's kind of interesting, so I want to watch him for a bit.
What is it?
What's it called?
It's called Encrypted.
Encrypted. Huh.
What is it? Inscription. Sorry.
Inscription. Okay. I've not heard of that either.
It's kind of a horror card game, but it's got some really interesting lore. So,
I like it, the horror.
Yeah.
I enjoy horror. So just.
I really want to write the next Halloween movie. And I actually have a working script. I just got too preoccupied with other stuff, but I know how to get a hold of John Carpenter's manager.
Dude, make that dream a
reality.
Sorry, agent or agency or... Yeah, I know how to get a hold of somebody who's in contact with John Carpenter.
Nice.
Oh, geez. That sounds cool, but do you think they'll make another after the last one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very successful franchise. There's no way they won't.
Yeah, it will not be in that trilogy. It won't be in that universe. But that's I don't have plans on using that character anyways.
Very cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
No Laurie Strode in my universe.
Which one was Laurie again?
Oh,
was that the main?
The main character.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Grandma.
Gotcha.
Are we allowed to ask, or is this completely?
No, you can ask. It's not a big deal.
Okay, what's yours about?
Well, mine right now is about Jamie, which originally was like Laurie's daughter. They got adopted by somebody else, but I would just have her be completely unrelated. And it would be a story taking place just after high school. So just before college, people are moving out into their own apartments, things like that, getting ready for new life. And basically same basic premise for Michael Myers, right? Except instead of killing his older sister, he would kill his younger sister. And because that would be more plausible, right?
Yeah.
And so he kills his younger sister, gets put in an asylum. Several years later, he gets out, except for I wouldn't do the asylum. The way I had it worked was that he's being escorted to that place, and there's a car accident. Car goes in the river. Police car goes in the river, right? And one of the officers' bodies never found in the river. His body's never found. One officer survived. And so you get to, like 17 years later. And it's about the time he would be graduating high school. String of murders start to pop up. And it's targeted kind of around these areas. It's not necessarily high school kids, but it's around those areas. And people start kind of getting suspicious that it's each other. And so you don't really know who's who. Like, you don't really know if you can trust everybody.
Everybody has a motive. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Well, you don't know if Michael Myers is actually one of these people under an alias. So it sets up a lot of mistrust for a lot of characters. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the truth is, Michael Myers was never a part of the group the whole time. He kills every single one of them, except for the main girl. And it just shows, once again, like, just that pure evilness. And, we really want to put, like, the idea of, like, responsibility and paying attention to your surroundings. Things like that are what help the main protag survive.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
The idea is to put it in an urban environment so that, because, Haddonfield traditionally is like a small town. This wouldn't be Haddonfield because I'm not doing Laurie Strode.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be a bigger urban populated area. And so he would be like inside of people's apartments. And the thing is to put him in close, in tight, in places that you are supposed to feel comfortable and make you feel very uncomfortable.
That's the worst part.
Right. You're not even safe in your own. James, I'd get rid of those highlights.
No, you don't like them? Think you're dumb?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. I think you get nailed on that. And I have to ask, the shape on the peck near the hand, why is it all jagged?
This?
You get the point. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it looked cool, but now I'm looking at it, it doesn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. It's gonna go up to like that armpit area, that crease, and then it will fold over into the shoulder, like over the bicep. But you're gonna want to smooth that out. I just know that's one of those areas he'll pick apart.
Okay.
That already looks better. Yeah. And your rendering's really good, so I'd hate for him to focus on that one little thing when everything else is going great.
Right.
Reasonable.
Yeah. Ellie, if you're still here, I gotta ask, are you a Marvel or a DC person? I'm hoping you're a Marvel because you came for Hulk. But...
She's a Crimson Titan.
Yeah,
fan.
There you go. Crimson Titan.
Get out of here.
That's right.
Who?
I'm okay with that.
Who are you talking about?
I gotta
He's gotten fat.
yeah. Got chat.
He's got the fan.
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I have to say DC? Hells yeah!
Nice. It's alright. I get it.
Oh.
So I gotta ask, who are some of your favorite characters? Like, I do like Marvel, but it's pretty much just in the realm of Spider-Man and X-Men. Outside of that, I'm like, bleh. Most of the characters start getting pretty lame. Although I like comic Thor. I don't love the MCU. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, they're losing me. They're losing me fast.
I mean, they lost us a while back.
Oh, I gotta render this hand now. Can't go wrong with Batman, she says.
It's true.
That is true. That is true.
That is my favorite hero of all time.
I can get behind that as well.
You never go wrong with Batman, that is correct.
I should say Batman's my favorite classic hero of all time.
Who's your favorite modern of all time?
Well, if we're extending it to, like, you know, what's out there now, you know, like Cloud Strife is obviously more favorite.
Ah, gotcha.
Rebel Cop is another big one.
Oh, yeah, right. I knew that.
Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil, another huge one.
Good one.
Is he the blonde dude?
Yes.
Sandy Blonde, yeah.
Yeah. I've never played the games. I'm too chicken shit to play
Oh
it.
my gosh.
My wife says, though, that would make it a fantastic stream if I was to ever do a game stream, because I am such a chicken shit. I'd be the guy that'd be like, I'd be turning around, you know, and like, I don't know where to go.
I mean, you can't be worse than me, who couldn't even finish the last level of this VR version of the
The last vision.
Of what?
Of what?
The last level of The Exorcist. There is a VR video game of The Exorcist.
Oh, really?
No, screw that. Screw that.
That's way too scary. No, thank you.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't finish it. I was just too scared, and the entire time. So just imagine my husband playing his computer game, and I'm behind him playing this VR game, and I'm screaming F you every 5 minutes because I got another demon just like, oh, and sometimes it's not even demons, it's the atmosphere, and then finding clues, and then you see something in the corner of your eye and you don't see it until it's too late. Oh my
Yeah, no,
God.
F that. F that.
No,
F that noise.
It gets worse. It gets worse. You sometimes even get stuck in a room full of dead bodies, and you've got to find which one of them is possessed.
Well, that's pretty normal. I've been there.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
I've been there, done that. That's no big deal. I could pick out a demon out of a whole dead room of dead bodies. That's for sure.
Well, see, I'm never gonna put myself in a virtual reality space with a demon because I'm not dumb. That's like going and playing on their home turf.
Right?
I'm not doing that. Now, if you want to play the best Christian game ever, the wholesome game known as Doom, where you're picking up shotguns and blasting demons in the face, hells to the yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
That's a Christian game? What?
I mean, you know
That's
the
not a
lore
Christian
of-
game. Get out of here.
Right,
It is the
actually,
most Christian game. Are you kidding me?
kind of is, because it actually has got the coolest lore ever. This guy basically prays to God to have so much rage that when he goes into hell, all he ever wants to do is kill demons for the rest of his life. That is literally the lore of the game.
It's so
Yeah.
badass.
Oh.
No, they,
I played a little bit of Doom. I guess I didn't get that far into the lore of the game.
Well, I mean, they open a hell portal, and the dude's whole mission is to obliterate demons.
no, I didn't.
Yeah.
It's not me. Oh,
Well, yeah. I mean, I kind of got that part, but
Yeah.
Doom is
So
fun.
that's Christian game.
Dude, I love that soundtrack. I love that soundtrack on Doom. Ellie Girl says, "Oh,
Yeah.
sounds like Faith, the Unholy Trinity." Oh, is that the game you're talking about, Danielle? Is that what it's called? Faith, the Unholy Trinity?
Faith, the Unholy Trinity? That's not something I've ever heard of. Wait, hang on.
Is that the title of the Exorcist game?
Oh, maybe. Hang on. It's been a little bit since I stopped playing it, since I got so scared. Okay, Exorcist game. VR game.
You know, being such a spiritual person, I'm surprised that you would even spend money on that.
I mean, I wanted to see if I could beat up some demons, and then I learned I totally can. I just am a bit.
Now,
frightened.
see, like Evil Dead, I think did a really good job of like, making something threatening, but you totally get to kick demons' ass.
Yes. Well,
The Evil Dead game was awesome.
I actually didn't know there was a game on Evil Dead. No, I think it was Legion. Legion VR.
Okay. Legion VR. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
My tinfoil hat is vibrating, and it's telling me that Legion probably lives in VR now, for real.
Like, you're talking about the actual demon itself, I'm guessing.
Well, it's not just one.
Okay, so...
We are Legion,
yeah,
for
we
we
are
are
Legion,
many. Right?
Oh.
They drowned the pigs, so my guess is they went into the VR.
You know what? I can totally see that. Look, I came out...
And now
completely-
Daniel's possessed.
I am not
We can't trust her. She's the enemy.
When I'm washed by the blood, I can't be possessed. I'm okay.
I'm just going to sit here and tease you about this.
You can act like a demon, though.
Thank you,
Oh!
bastard.
See right there.
My other half just is... Well, there's a reason he's my other half.
It's his job to keep you on your toes.
He's just as mean. If not a little meaner. Excuse me?
I'm quite. You don't think I'm nice? Have you seen me?
No.
I think he's a great guy.
When it comes to cats, he's the best guy.
LA Girl says, "Aw."
Yes. He's definitely the best guy when it comes to cats. So he can get some. He knows some pretty scathing words when he wants to know when he wants to say them.
Well, I need to.
You're right. You're right.
Wow.
You know.
Tell him he should record that. Have you write that down. I don't know how often I ever hear the wife say that they're right. That the husband's right. I've never heard that.
I mean.
That's not normal in your household?
No, it is not.
Oh, sorry.
Well, we kind of have this thing that we've decided. So, happy wife, happy life is totally something bullshit. It's absolute bullshit because if my husband isn't happy, no one's going to be happy. So,
Well, it takes two to tango.
It does.
It
Exactly.
takes two to tango.
No, it's not that either, but we have
But mine's funnier.
It is funnier.
Well, tell him.
Hey, Jay says, happy Jay, happy day. But the rule of this house is happy spouse, happy house.
That's
Aw,
pretty. That's
cute.
fair.
That's cute. That's cute.
That's fair.
I don't
Thank
have an audio noise, or I'd play it. Aww. Here, we'll do this. We'll play this. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yay! Thank you. I get an applause. There, I applaud you too. Quit it.
Oh, we lost all the audios. Oh, it's because it's a new voice chat. Darn. Where? Oh no, there it is. That was weird. It disappeared. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have to we gotta add some more sounds to our soundboard.
Do so. They're fun.
Right?
Excuse me.
Dude, I'm gonna turn this into a print, I think.
Oh, you're doing a stream, right?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stalk you real quick.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Do it up.
That's why I'm behaving.
You don't have to. It's, I turned on, the swear jar.
Oh, that's right. You turned on the swear jar. That's right. Because a little bit ago, I was gonna make a point about how drawing boobs makes everything super difficult. And then I was like, maybe this is what women feel like all the time. They're just in the way. they're in front of everything and in the way.
They are
I-
hard
I-
to work out with, I will say.
I'll tell you, my wife definitely thinks that. She's like, God, these things are such a pain in the butt sometimes.
They can be. They really are. Especially if when you're Tifa's size, it tends you really have to be very
Triple G?
Oh
Talking
my
about
God.
titties?
That's exactly what we're talking about.
Oh my goodness. I didn't need to know.
You know, we need to be more fair. We need to start talking about bulges.
Good lord. Oh,
I don't
Ellie Girl says,
know-
and back pain. Yeah, I can see that. See that.
You know, actually, I am very much blessed. I still haven't had like bad back pain, and I'm not exactly what you would call flat-chested.
Probably depends on a lot of things. I mean, back pain is definitely caused by a lot of things, but I think that if you have an injury or have something, it's probably made worse by that,
Yeah.
by having extra weight. Because I noticed when I was over 200 pounds, I actually had to lose a bunch of muscle because it was hard to carry around with my back pain.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I've been getting that lately, but yeah, here's hoping the weight gets rid of that. You finally under 200 now?
Yeah, I'm under 200. Well, I've been under 200 before.
Oh, have you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, right out of the military, I had to get under 200 because having a broken back and
Oh yeah, that didn't help nothing. Yeah.
being that heavy, it was miserable.
Yeah, no doubt there. No doubt there, dude.
So that took a while. And after I got some good physical therapy, I put some weight back on. Especially, I'm out there bear hunting. The last time, and it was proven quite true because I had to pull the knife out. If I ever have to go toe to toe with something like that, I want that muscle.
Yeah.
So, are we not going to right now discuss that you legitimately faced a bear?
This is
I mean, that's about it.
This is news? Yeah. Ray
That's
faced
about
a
the whole
bear
story.
And won. Kicked booty.
I did win.
Oh wow, the Hulk is looking good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very, very welcome.
Yeah, the only thing that would make this better is if I was Dale Keown. Then it would look amazing.
Not the pirates. Aim for Hulk. Stay for conspiracy theories. I mean, you're gonna get a whole chock full of them in this channel, honey.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you didn't already, please follow. We have lots more to go over.
Let's talk about Dogman.
What?
Who?
I want to talk about Dogman.
Dogman?
It's being cited everywhere. Yeah, it's being cited everywhere. I mean, that's just what they call it, but it's really like
It's the first time hearing
it's
of
really
it.
like this nasty. Yeah, dude, it like lives in the woods. Isn't it called like the Jersey Dogman? I think that's what it's
I
called.
don't know what the crap you're even talking about.
Or maybe I'm getting that mixed up with the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, you're
oh,
definitely
dude, have you guys not paid attention to this crazy stuff that happens?
No,
Oh.
I'm not. It's the first time hearing of it, bro.
Oh man, guys, the world you live in is crazy. Telling you, there's stuff out there.
I'm still waiting for that guy to figure out how to open the giant stone door.
The one in Oregon.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that one. Oh,
It's not a door. It's made just like the Stargate over in Egypt / Saudi Arabia. I think it's Saudi Arabia. It's a gate, not a door.
Oh,
And
yeah.
when the guy said he saw the thing go into it, he said he walked through it. Not he opened it. He walked through it. And yeah, dude, so Bigfoot sightings are getting crazy around here.
Really?
Getting crazy. Everywhere in the Northwest right now.
Huh.
Big sightings, weird things happening around Mount Shasta, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
Is this eclipse by any chance?
Is this what?
Is this happening more ever since the eclipse by any chance?
No. People get
happening.
way overhyped about the eclipse. Eclipses are just a measure of time. They don't have any actual power per se. It's just a measure of solar time. That's all it is. It's good
Well,
clockwork.
I mean,
But-
I could just like add to that and say it's also a way to open portals, since big black hole and all.
But that doesn't actually give power. Like thinning power between like dimensional bonds is something that we know is a plausibility, but it has to do with increased electromagnetic fields, right? It has to basically change. So everything vibrates on a wavelength, right? You and your cells, every building block of your body down to its atoms, vibrates at a frequency, right? In
Yeah.
order to change that, you would have to change that in an area completely in order to distort the metaphysical bonds that hold those things the way they are. Am I communicating that clearly?
Mostly.
Okay, so everything is based off of sound and vibration.
Mm-hmm.
The eclipse is not going to change that. It's
Okay.
going to get people to think that they can. People put way too much power on the planets aligning, the eclipse, and all that. But that's not where the power actually comes from.
Okay.
Now it's like I said, it's a cool way to measure. There's a lot of interesting things that are measured by eclipses, by the solar calendar and things like that. And a lot of ancient cultures did that, but there's more to it than just eclipse bad. Because if you want a real nasty eclipse, you're looking for something where the darkness is tangible.
Okay.
And it completely occludes whatever it is. We hit that, we know that something is going on, we're in trouble. But it's kind of like Hallows Eve. The only reason that Halloween is more active for anything is because people want it to be, not because that day is extra significant.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. All right. That does make sense, though.
Yeah, because I've had encountered some of the worst, craziest, weirdest things in people's homes and things like that. And it's completely random times of the day. Now, it will coincide with certain things. 3:30 is a very interesting time of the evening. Don't know why.
Is that like the witching hour? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's said that that's when like things are the closest together.
That's just weird.
I guess. Yeah, it is weird. I don't think that's a good explanation for why that is, because everything technically exists on the same plane of existence. There's no such thing as spiritual world, as in like it's not here, it's somewhere else.
Yeah.
All those things actually exist here. The inability to see is not the inability of existence, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't see wind, right? But it's
Yeah.
You
there.
can't see
Yeah.
numbers either, but we know.
You can't
but
see
we
numbers, right? Right. But those things essentially exist in the same plane of existence that you are now. Now, I had a friend who was getting into like ghost recordings and EVP, and he got freaked out by a thing. Sent me the recording that they got, which is first it's just static electricity. The static electricity is transposed into an audio wave, and it was like the sound of a person drowning and talking about I'm drowning, this and that, and then it started to get real angry.
Oh.
Yeah, and he was kind of weirded out, and I was like, he was asking me because of my particular experiences and stuff, and I was like, well, this is definitely a thing, right? And I kind of went over some situations and stuff that it could be, what I thought, and what I'd be careful of. I don't know if they went back or not, but yeah, it was pretty creepy.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeesh.
fun.
Yeah, I didn't get all the history on the house either. I think that's what the thing they had to do next was pull up the history the public records on the house.
Well,
But yeah, for some reason, 3:30. That totally makes sense. But I've heard everything under the sun about when the planets align and Mars is out and this and that, blah blah blah. And I'm like, do you think evil just like sits around and is like, hey, we've got this really cool plan, but there's not an eclipse, so we're gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
No, it just works. It just does what it does, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do have to skedaddle. Hubby just went upstairs, and so that means it's time for me to cozy in.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a good
You
night.
have a good night, suckerfish.
You too, nerd balls.
What?
I don't know. I just made something off the top of my head.
Ellie Girl says that's what happened in Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think she's talking about the eclipse thing.
No, she's talking about the nerd balls.
Oh, okay. The nerd balls happened in Avatar. Oh man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm about to rewatch that, I guess.
Okay. Well, you guys have a good night.
Adios.
I will see you tomorrow.
All right.
All right,
Peace.
good friend.
Yeah, geez, it is getting late, huh? Eesh. I want to finish this so bad.
Don't rush it.
I'm not rushing. I'm really
I know you're not rushing.
just drawing details now.
You're like what?
I'm what?
English? You're like English?
Yes.
Yeah. I knew you weren't Russian.
No, I'm having fun with the details, so I'm gonna do these until I'm no longer having fun with them. I like it. I like it when I'm having a good time.
I think most people do.
Yeah.
I like when I'm having a good time. You don't say.
Yeah.
Russian, see, she got it.
Russian, nice. Yes. And then I gotta draw rocks all around here. That I might struggle with a little bit.
You're just gonna have to get out your reference.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta draw a little bit more. I gotta do more background things like other artists do, because I don't have that visual memory of like different ways you could do things yet. Ooh. I need a piece of paper. I am rubbing my pencils all over the place, which is not good.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that paper on paper.
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh man. Oh. Oh my goodness. So you still working on pages?
Not right this minute.
Or you're still working on the shoulder thing?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
still working on shoulders.
A little bit of study. Nothing wrong
Yes.
with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, trying to put this into like practical use is not easy.
Yeah. All you can do is keep practicing, man. Keep on keeping on. Life is like a garden. Dig it.
Thank you, Forrest Gump. My mom always said life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. I don't mind that movie, but I'm gonna say this. I hate Jenny.
Oh, me too.
Jenny's a bitch.
Yeah, I don't think you were supposed to like Jenny.
Yep. Don't like Jenny.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a good thing if you don't like Jenny. She was yeah, kind of a jerk. I mean, basically, like, didn't want to be with the guy because he was, you know.
He's a little off. He's a little different.
Yeah, right.
He was a real good guy.
Right. He went through a lot of trials to find you, girl.
Well, he did a lot of good things in his life, too. It
Right.
wasn't useless.
Right.
No, Jenny's just a whore.
Wow. Ellie Girl says he did deserve better, in my opinion.
Yep, see?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I think a lot of people think that.
What do we burn besides Jenny's? More Jenny's!
What?
Monty Python, man.
Oh my goodness.
Did you ever see Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
I did. I don't
What do
remember
we
that
burn
part.
besides witches? More witches!
Oh, got you. Alright, I remember that part. I'm too tired to
Just
get
a
references.
flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound.
Lieutenant Dan, you got
flesh
new legs.
A flesh wound? Cut off my arm. We are the knights who say knee. Nice. Knee.
You must cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring.
What?
Cut down a tree with a herring? Are you a loon?
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
I still think the best part of that movie is at the end of the movie, where they
They all get arrested?
Yeah, they all get arrested.
It makes no sense and it's
no,
awesome.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was perfect. it was the perfect ending.
I still personally think Hot Rod is the funniest movie of all time.
Hot Rod. Which one's that? Give me a refresher.
The one about the stuntman.
Oh yes.
The really bad stuntman.
Yes, that was funny.
Andy Samberg.
Yes. You know what? That's not my favorite by him. My favorite is by him at least is That's My Boy. I like that movie. It's funny as fuck.
Don't remember that one.
That's the one with Adam Sandler where Adam Sandberg is his son, but Adam Sandler's character was he became a father at like 16 because he was sleeping with a teacher. The teacher is the mom, and she's in prison for basically life. Yeah, and he became like super famous off of just because he was slept with his teacher.
That's funny.
That was funny. That was a funny movie.
I'll have to check that out. Yeah. Probably not better than Slumber Party Massacre. But...
Oh my god, that movie. You're ridiculous.
Or your favorite, Sleepaway Camp.
Dude, that movie was awful.
Everything about it is so... I don't get why it gets remembered. It's boring.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, Cam was like, that's a cult classic. I'm like, what?
Well, he's right. I looked into it. Like, he's not wrong.
It's funny.
It just... I can't believe that is that well remembered, looked after. I'm like, this movie sucks.
Yeah.
That's balls.
Yeah, not good. Not a good movie.
Wasn't shot well, wasn't written well.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if it was like one of the first horror movies that came out, I could see it like being like a.
But it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was just a complete rip-off of like Friday the 13th, but then not.
Yeah.
And even Friday the 13th is a rip-off of Halloween. It just happens to be a good rip-off.
Yeah. Yeah, I never got the difference. I always got those two movies confused when I was a kid.
They're nowhere close. I mean, Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees are completely different characters.
I know, but I was a kid. I didn't know the difference.
Well, go back and tell your kid self to get it straight.
Okay, I will do my best. I'll also tell him to invest in Tesla, Apple.
Yeah.
You know, all the works.
I made a pretty good investment. I gotta wait for the market to pick up on it. But I bought a sizable portion of a bank
Nice.
during its drop. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope that works out.
Oh, it will. It will. Especially with the changing, interest rates.
Yeah.
But it'll be a bit before it picks up. Once it does, though, make a frick ton of cash. The problem is the taxes are going to be stupid high on it. I have to pay like 30% up front.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, to do what though? To cash out or?
Yeah, to liquidate that money.
Well, then...
Unless I can put it all in a trust fund and I figure out how to do that. But then the money's being tied up into something else. And
yeah, well, I mean, if you're going to cash out, you're going to get screwed. If you keep it and figure out a way to make it work for you without cashing it out, then...
Well, if it pays big enough dividends, I may just keep it. The problem is I don't want to be on a board.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to worry about those things.
Right.
I don't want to do any of that.
Do you own that much of it that you would be on the board?
Yes.
Wow. That's, wow.
Well, technically I already am. I just haven't shown up to any of the meetings.
They're sending you an email like, where
via
is this
Zoom.
guy?
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, right? It's the board, the meetings, the shareholder meetings are not small.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Sorry, I meant shareholder, not board.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, the shareholder meetings. Sorry, I used the wrong
Gotta
terminology.
be in like the 30% range of owning this company.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, board members don't necessarily own. You don't necessarily have to own something to be a board member.
Oh.
Board members are supposed to represent the shareholders. It's like a job.
Right, that makes sense. Cracky cracks over by his fingers here. Yeah, I'm liking how this turned out. I'm gonna have to get this ink and colored. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to ink it. I might have to ask somebody to ink it. Now, if I hear Ryan say, I just want to go, I want to ink this now, then I know I did good. I know he's not going to say that, but that's what I want to hear. I'm not getting my hopes up, but that's what I would like to hear.
I was going to say, I think you're setting yourself up for false expectations, because Ryan will say that about that person's piece that one time, and then the next, every time they post something, they will get obliterated.
Yeah.
Like, hitting the mark with him is fickle.
Yeah, that's funny.
Well, most artists at this level aren't that consistent.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I not to revisit this, but I was actually surprised to see Dylan in the class.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while.
Well, I mean, he's been doing his own thing for a while now. I'm interested to, I'm interested to know why this, I guess this.
Everyone wants to push their skills.
Yeah.
Make more money. Which, I mean, I think a lot of people think that talent and monetary gain is equal, and they're not. Being able to market yourself is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
You could be the best at something and make zilch.
Yep, that's true. That's true. I was actually on an artist stream. I don't know, like a week ago. I was watching another comic artist stream, and this dude worked in the '90s with like Todd McFarlane and stuff, and he just, I mean, he does his own thing, I think, but he he's not big anymore, and he's good, and even though he doesn't draw in like a newer style, like he's stuck to that pre-90s style that most comic artists did, like the Kirby kind of style. And I mean, he's good at it though. He's super good at it. But he doesn't really market himself. He doesn't do any of that. So he has to find a full-time job to sustain himself, obviously.
Right.
I feel like what I'm listening to right now would be on a Jason movie.
That's that thing I love about Halloween, is that theme song.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Accidental effect, but I kind of like it. Oh man, you know what? I think I'm about to probably start slowing down a little bit here. And then I gotta figure out at what point tomorrow I can redo the first page. Although I might have to just call it a wash. Not be able to do all 3 pages. I mean, technically the first page is done, right? But there was so much that he said I should fix. And I was gonna try to. But that's alright.
Ellie asks how often you stream.
How often? So going forward, it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 10 to 12 is my usual. But if I'm feeling it, I go a little further than that. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit more consistent. Going forward, it's this last 3 weeks has been a little rough because of just because I'm taking the Comic Pro Bootcamp and I'm doing these and I've been working on a comic for Crimson Titan Studios as well. So that's all hush hush until it's released. So yeah, thankfully I don't have a comic project, at least not for right now. But I am working on a script, and Cav, who was in here earlier, he's doing the next script for Dex Damon, which is the comic that I'm working on for Crimson Titan, and yeah, and I got tons coming down the line, so no reason not to stream. Guys, I'm going to just do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Guys. No
Get to the
excuse.
pencil sharpener.
Yes.
Wow.
That right there could be a meme.
It is a meme.
Oh, is it already? That's funny.
I mean, we just made it a meme.
Oh, perfect. Let's make a little physical meme thing tomorrow. Let's post it.
You know what? When you say that, what that reminds me of?
What's that?
You ever seen All Dogs Go to Heaven?
Yeah.
You know where the alligator starts singing, "Let's make music together." You're like, let's make the meme. I just started thinking about the alligator and let's make music together.
That's funny. Silly.
Silly I am.
Yes.
Hmm.
The girl says, "Sounds cool. I like it here." Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, glad to have you. Glad to have you on board.
Many shenanigans
Yes.
to follow.
Yes. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. Let me just check something real quick.
No.
No? What do you know? What do you mean no? No what?
Well, you said let me, and I just decided no.
Oh, well. Too bad. I do what I won't.
There we go.
I do what I
Why
won't.
ask me?
I do what I won't.
Why ask me, sucker?
Alright. Alright. Well, with that, Ellie, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm wiped out. It's 1:30 here. I hit the hay. I still gotta wake up at 8 in the morning. But it's been a good stream. Again, thank you for tuning in. We're gonna raid Pokeyuri Mio. Let's check them out.
Are they drawing boobs?
No, they're not trying boobs. I don't want to.
Then why are we even going through
I
this?
don't want to do that. Oh, you know what? Let me pick somebody
Well,
else.
of course you wouldn't want to do that. Of course you wouldn't want to have fun. But no, now it's a thing, and now if you do, now I'm gonna judge you.
Oh my goodness. Now you're gonna judge me if I pick boobs?
Yep. You had a free ride the first time.
You're
It should have been the first choice.
You are ridiculous. Alright, let me start this right here. Ellie Girl says bye. See you next time. Yes, have a good night. And where is my thing to do that? Hold on. Still new. Still new with the rating.
/raid at or /raid space and then the name of the channel. You just copy paste the channel.
Got it. Let's follow the subscriber.
There we go.
And rating. Wonderful.
Nice job.
Thank you.